Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. We are here with Dusk in the Battletoad, back at the woods, because, well, we're preparing to make something. Our chicken laid an egg. Yes, it did. Now, around the light source up here, we have our team reading the night away, and before we go out to this lumberyard, I am wanting to make ourselves a bird mutagen. Finally, we have everything we need to get this thing made. We've got the ammonia, we have the chicken egg. We can use duck eggs as well, so who knows, maybe we will get some eventually. We are going to have to make some more mutagens, certainly. We've got one of 3 here at the moment. We are going to use the hot plate nearby. Working away at this, apparently it is frozen, and I was going to say the game seemed to be frozen as well, but there we go, we smashed through that pretty damn quickly. We're going to pour that into a container. We've got all of these condiment bottles, so we're going to use one of those for now. I'm not sure if we did have another bird mutagen, so I don't know if we're going to be able to make a serum or not. Regardless, let's jump in and have a look at Elf and see how far away we are from making that. So we've got one bird mutagen. We need to have a plant mutagen and slime as well. Okay, so we're on our way. We need to have at least 2 bird mutagen to be able to do this, and we only have 1 at this stage. Okay, well, let's jump in and just have a look at general mutagens and see what we can make. We can't even make regular mutagen at the moment because we are in need of, let's see, blobs. Slime globs, which we did collect a whole heap of them recently, and they should still be frozen, so they're probably just not here. So that's okay. We can manage that. And slime mutagen, it is just slime. We can also deal with that. Plant is a little bit more harder to come by. We need to have these Datura seeds, but again, I'm pretty sure that we have those in amongst our supplies here. So first of all, I'm going to track down where all of our slime has gone, and from there, we'll see what else we're able to create. Okay, well, we have everything we need now down by the Battletoad. But before we go any further, we're going to swap positions with Lino here, and we're going to heat ourselves up some more corn. What we have, 3. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and munch down on those. Not massive in the way of calories. That's all right. Chocolate bars. Yes, we'll go ahead and smash some back for now. Some nice frozen chocolate bars, of course. How are we looking? I mean, we should be okay. We're not sated yet. Yeah, well, we'll leave it at that for the time being, and we can come back to it if we need to. We are going to get our craft on down here. Alright, we're a little bit weary, or we're on the way to weariness, so let's just hope that doesn't affect us too much as we jump in and have a look at various mutagens that we can now create. Slime mutagens and plant mutagens. Fantastic. So, are we going to be able to get 2 from that? No, we are just under. We're going to have to get some more Datura seeds. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and make the 1 for now, using our hot plate, and then we'll go and make ourselves some slime as well. We're going to go and pour that into a condiment bottle. Lovely, done. Onto our slime, and we need to make 2 of these. We are running out of what? Just basic mutagen. Okay, well, we'll just make the 1 for the time being. Into a condiment bottle with you. That's that done. Okay, so general mutagen. Let's see, we have more than enough slime, blobs, bleach, and ammonia. Let's go ahead and make... Oh, that's going to take a while. Well, I mean, I guess this is okay. We do need to spend a bit of time while our others are still constructing things, at least a few days. So 5 hours and 16 minutes, we can probably manage that. I hope that the Battletoad can, in terms of its power. I suppose we'll see when the sun rises or not. And Julian. Hello, welcome. Looks like all the others are deciding to join us here. As the morning has arrived, our tiredness has arrived with it. We're going to pour that straight into... Well, I guess it would be nice if we could pour it into the vehicle. We should have... one that is available, yeah, we'll go for the 60-litre tank there. Okay, very hungry, very thirsty. We're not going to have any of these just by themselves. Let's just go for nice, cold, clean water for the time being. Okay, a little tired, to be sure. How far off are we from making one at this stage? So all we need is another slime mutagen to be able to make one Alpha A mutagen. I don't think we have any others sitting around, so we're not going to be able to make a serum. We've got bird serum. Like, that's the frustrating thing. We don't need bird serum, we need bird mutagen, just as is. But looking through the rest here, yep, no, okay. So we're going to need to make at least 2 lots of it, because I am going to want to take a serum rather than just the basic mutagen. So we're going to have to do a little bit more work. We need to get some more Datura seeds. We need to get quite a few things, in actual fact. And you know what? Seeing as our whole team is here, we might be able to bring them along with us. They could help us with the hauling and moving around of goods. Or they could very well get in the way. No, you know what? We're going to take them along. It's not too far of a trip, and so I'm not feeling too bad about doing that while we are tired. I guess our wariness is on light. No, we're not going to bring them with us. As much as, you know, it would be fun to, I think it's going to be safer for us to keep them back here. So we're going to have them just kind of hang out, or rather we're going to assign them here, just because they get unassigned while they're, you know, off doing things. Lino, we want you to be here. Julian and Minion. There we go. Okay, so they're just going to go and relax, do their thing, which is just go backwards and forwards for a while until they decide who gets the chair. It's just a little game they like to play, it would seem. And for us, we are going to make our way out of here with the idea of heading off and away. Let's get this thing fired up, or, yeah, open at the very least. Camera system's on. We can see pretty far. Spin this thing around, and away we go. Up and away, Dusk, up and away. And we want to make sure that we give New Ashford a very wide berth, just because that we've got quite a bit of spread there now. Yeah, something that we are going to have to deal with flamethrowers and all. Maybe one mounted on the top of the Battletoad, or just a decent one in hand. We should be able to burn through most of the trouble. And you know what? Giving them a chance to build up makes things more interesting, huh? And they're certainly spreading. Okay. Alright. Turning at this point here, we should be able to head pretty much straight up. Apart from the airline wreckage that we'll run into, which will be just past the orchard, I think, from memory. Yep, there's parts of it. So we'll spin down around there. That's another massive source of metal for us, if we ever want it. It's weird that it's not... Oh, well, I guess it is marked up here. It's just... it's very long. Very, very long. Okay, straight west for now. We can open this up a little bit more, go for a little bit more speed, as we have a grappler out here. We'll just avoid it for the time being. Trying to keep an eye out for boulders. Withered plants, they're not going to damage us. But boulders, they will. We can still ram through them, it's just, it's not advised. Okay, turning at this point, we'll go around this little forest. Oh boy. That was a little close. Driving so fast off-road isn't always the smartest idea. But when have we ever been the smartest? Look where that got Bran. Okay. At this point, straight up towards the Garfield plantation, and then we'll hang a left. Easy as that, Dusk. Easy as that. I don't think we've actually even seen this lumber mill before. It's on the map, but I don't think we've actually investigated it. We'll slow down our speed as we're getting closer. Okay, quite a few devourers. Interesting, and that is the lumberyard there. Okay, what do we have next to it? The community garden. How lovely. Let's pull up around the back of the lumberyard, or we could... Nah. Let's pull up around the front. We'll spin this thing around as best we can. We're going to have to deal with some dead when we get into town. That much is clear. I think we can go for that gap. We can. Let's just drop the speed down a little bit here. Oh boy. That was a bit more movement than I needed. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay, alright, we're gonna have to step on the gas here a little bit just to clear things for us. Necroboomer and all. Alright, we can turn into the lumberyard here, but I think we're probably gonna have to do a bit of a spin around. We've got a skeletal juggernaut. Lovely. That's a good sign though. Having a nice open exit. I like that a lot. So we're going to go right down in speed, spin back around, facing this way. We're going to go back in for another run. Once we get closer, I will be wanting to actually turn in. I really want to take out that juggernaut. You might not be able to. Just drive in like this for now then, into the lumberyard. Slowing down. We want to spin around if we can. There is space. Nice. Good driving, Dusk. Okay. With that, we will stop driving. Let's go turn some of these things off. That. Let's close that curtain of ours. Okay. So, oh boy. There's a whole heap of good stuff in here for us. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We're definitely going to need to deal with some of the ones that are up there, though. You know what? We might not have to. They're kind of doing their own thing. What I want to do with this is jump back in for a second, just for our own sanity. Kind of go sideways here. No, that's not what I want. I know we might hit the building here. No, too far. Alright, I think that's the best we can get. Stop driving. We should be able to access things kind of from the outside. It makes moving things around a little bit easier. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this thing open. We will deal with anything that comes our way. Open that winch. Nice. We've got a forklift in here. And there is a German Shepherd just hanging out somewhere around here. Nice. Wood paneling. We're seeing it already. That is what we bloody want. 56 planks just in there alone. I love lumber mills. I mean, this isn't even a lumber mill. This is just a lumber yard. So good. So good. So obviously there's got to be a lot of stuff here for us. We are more interested in the panels at this stage, both large and small. And we will be bashing our way through to open up everything we can. Hopefully not damaging anything in the process. I don't think we are. 25. Yep. Let's just smash and see if that changes at all. Yep, no, it's fine. We are fine. I guess we could drag things out the way. I mean, that's maybe an option. Can we push that? Yeah, we can. Pushing and pulling them is an option. Yeah. Except we're straining ourselves on those, and we're pretty strong. We're not as strong as we were, though. We did lose a bit of strength in the last episode. Crack that open as well. What I'm doing is just making everything visible, just so that if, well, we want to start shifting things around, we'll be able to. Cracking those crates. And I'm loving that we're not seeing anyone giving us trouble yet. This is ideal. Let that go for now. Open you. There's just so much good stuff here. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, Dusk. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and shift that one over there. Ignore the German Shepherd. It's being our friend. Alright, fine. We'll just smash it. Smash it to pieces. If we can't move it, smash it. Like so. Just make everything visible to us. Down here now. You. Smash this one in the center. Excellent. Lots of plastic sheets as well. Lots and lots of plastic sheets. Excellent. Well, that's that space done. Is there a whole nother one over here? I think there is. Because this is all just, you know, worker uniforms and all the rest. Yeah. Hard hats. Oh boy. Lots of planks. Lots of good stuff. Skeletal brute. Within sight? Kind of. But we're hidden. Enough, I think. We might be seen here. And that's okay. Oh, so much here. Yeah, this is the kind of place where we would want to have a, you know, just like a really, really big old truck with lots and lots of carrying capacity. Like that one that we found, pretty much. Okay, who is down there? Is that's the German Shepherd. I don't think it's going to come for us, no. So, I am going to try and see if we can get some of these panels out and into the vehicle. It's going to take me a while, so I'm going to start doing some sorting. Okay, so I've only just started. 26 large wooden sheets. The volume is nearly 1,000. So it's a lot that we're dealing with here. I think we might be able to fit that into here, possibly. Yeah, no, I think we're going to be able to. We'll go ahead and move them all across. Okay, we can nearly hold all of them. 24, we'll send 24. And we'll just hold on to these 2. That's a lot. Yeah, they're big. Very, very big. Okay, I tell you what. We're going to take what we can now, but we are going to need to get that truck up and running. We're going to need it to get all this. Or we'll be making a lot of trips. Okay, well, while moving things, we had a necro boomer sneak up on us. So let's just deal with that. Luckily, there was nothing nearby for it to revive, so we're okay. It must have just got curious while we were moving things around here. And we have another visitor in the form of a skeleton that has wandered inside of our vehicle. That sneaky bastard. There it is. Make sure it stays dead. Did you have anything interesting for us? No, you didn't. That's fine. I didn't realize how close we were to the building. Wow, we really pushed our luck there. Well, we're nearly, at maximum load for our cargo containers. We're going to go for a little bit more, but yeah, we're filling up fast. All right, we are pretty much at capacity already, and we've barely scratched the surface. There is so much here, which is great. But it is a lot for us to get through, so let's jump in. I mean, obviously you can see that we do still have some space left. Okay, we are at capacity. We do still have a few more slots left in the floor, but we can only hold like 1 or 2 in those, so we just need to get this thing going. So, on with the camera system. Okay, and let's see if we can pull out of here without destroying anything. Ideally, that's the case. Yes, so far so good. And let's leave the window closed just for now, until we get further along. Okay, clip the fence. That's fine. That's fine. It's bound to happen. And we'll drive out, and ideally, we're going to make it through here and spin. There we go. Oh, like a frickin' glove. Threading the needle there. 100%. Good job, Dusk. Good job. And from here, it's pretty much a straight shot back home. Ah, boy. That was, we've got a lot of stuff with us. We really, really do. But I want to make this as simple as possible for us in the future. And that's why I think having that extra vehicle, having like a proper truck, could really make the difference for us. You know what would be great? Is even just like a trailer that we could attach to the Battletoad. That is something we can do. We have the vehicle attachment point at the back. It'll be very, very long. I'm tempted. I am tempted. Let's see. We're going to get back with this to begin with, though. Okay, we have made it back in one piece. And now we need to get all of these pieces moving. Yeah, it's going to take me a wee while to do a bit of a transfer here, but we should be okay. And I am nervous about hover. Please tell me that there's no one here behind us. We heard hum. Okay, I think we're fine to back up here. Yep, we're okay. Right, of course, we would see her through the camera, maybe. See the heat vision. Okay, we're going to get parked up, and we're going to get this stuff moving. Okay, well, we have everything moved out of there for now. all of these large wooden panels. I am thinking we're probably going to need some planks as well. We do have quite a few logs here that we would be able to cut into planks if we need to. Just going to have a look first of all and see what's what with that. Okay, so having a look to the west. Oh no, we can make stuff. We can make stuff. So, large log central storage building, continue by filling in the floor. Right, 360 planks, and let's head down here. It is exactly the same. Doesn't matter if we are making this out of wood panels or anything else. We can make it out of stone. Large stone central storage building. If we could have stone on the floor, that would be kind of cool, but I think we're going to stick with the wood paneling. That's kind of how we started. I think that's how we want to continue to go here. We've got 107. This is using 60 of those. It's going to take a week and 5 days to do that. So yeah, that's a fair while. Hover, do we really want to send you in on this? We could send any of the others. Buster isn't guarding, he's actually out doing things at the moment. You know what, Julian, I think we're going to send you. For fabrication, you'll be gone for a week. Good luck to you. So, that is that done. Now, can we do south? No, I think the north just has to be done first. Well, that's a week before we can finish off things here. That's a little unfortunate that that's the way it works, but I guess that's the way it works. We're not going to worry about the fabrication space for a while yet. We definitely want to focus on the storage. At the same time, we could do this southwest room. It's a lot of planks though. That's the only thing that I'm thinking. A lot of planks, it's our wooden panels. It's another week of work. It is the only room I think that we're missing though. We're going to commit to it. We're going to do it now. We are going to get some more resources, so yeah. I think that's okay. Minion, we are going to send you out for this one. Yep. Good luck, Minion. May you go well. Yeah. And as for, Hover here, you can just chill. We're going to set you back to working. But just chill out. Yeah, relax, unwind, do whatever it is you want to do. So that's the southwest room here, and then I'm guessing there'll be something or a continuation of this space down here. Quite possibly. Yeah, but the next thing for us is maybe trying to attach another vehicle to the Battletoad, see if that's something that we can do. Yeah, it looks like we picked up a little bit of damage while we're out and about, so I'm probably going to want to try and heal that up before we go. Let's just jump in the back and see what we can do here. Examine this vehicle. We need more duct tape. Now, the duct tape that we grabbed, is that all gone? Surely not. We must have some other duct tape. Well, we do have 20 here. Looking at our big pile, our big mess over here, we're going to search for duct. Oh, we have none. No. No, we do. We have up the top here. Okay, let's see what we've got. Cardboard box, duct tape. Now, how much is actually in there? Not much at all. Three things of it. And there is one over here as well. Another cardboard box of duct tape. Okay. How much? You know what? A little bit more. Maybe enough that we can actually do some repairs here. So, let's see. Repair that headlight. Solar panel, we're not going to worry about. Other headlight, I think. Yeah, a little bit of damage there. Oh, wow, we went through that duct tape really fast. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's that. We'll just dump off the box and the rest of it for now. Yep, you all can stay here. And 6 used heat packs even. So, we're going to head on out. Closing that up behind us. We could just dive in the side here, of course. Backing on up. Let's get moving. Dusk. Okay. Here, before too long. Oh, we've got an acidic zombie hanging out in there. What we are going to want to try and do is try and remove as much of that as possible, like as much of the vehicle, make it as light as possible. Or we might just try and tow the whole thing. Screw it, I don't know. We're going to have to take the cart back in though, the cart that's on the back. Or alternatively, we could try and attach it to this. Look at all those cargo spaces. I mean, they're still all there. That's a lot of cargo spaces. I mean, we know this truck works. We could just try and drive it back to base. It would be safer to work on back at base. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to spin this thing back around. It only took us a second or two to get down here. Yep. Let's make our way back up, and we'll see if we can get that thing to start. Okay, having made our way back down here on foot, let's go ahead and deal with the dead that are here for now. Oh gosh. Extreme activity. And we've got a friend making his way up towards us. Let's pop those claws back. See if we can get this laser rifle out in time. We can, but you are right in front of us, and that's, I guess, less than ideal, huh? Are we going to be able to get a shot at you? Yep, we can. A pretty good shot. On fire. Lovely. Down towards our staticky fellow over here. We'll get as good of a shot as we can. Nice. Dead. Wonderful. Okay, can we wear this back in time? Easily. It's actually quite easy for us to sling that back on. Hey. Leave it. Bloody leave it. Kids, eh? Trouble. What else do we have? I will check the bodies to see if we have any security camera smartphones. Yes, a smartphone. Wonderful. Lovely, lovely. What about you? We're going to have to wait for that acid to pass. Wait here for a moment. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Activity none. That's good. Our wariness transition is kind of changing, so we shouldn't be as wary now. Skeleton doesn't have anything for us. Neither does the acidic zombie. Both revived at some point. Okay. Wait a little bit longer. Come on, acid. How long are you going to be here for? We can always just move the body, and I think, you know what, that's what we're going to do in this instance. Shift you out of that pool of acid, and we'll just go ahead and dismember you. Like so. Leaving the mess behind. Put those claws back in, and let's see if this vehicle will actually start. We probably could have checked that before we drove all the way back down here, or rather, ran. We don't see any keys, but let's try and hotwire. Okay, you found the wire that starts the engine. Okay, we hear it click. Okay, it is a faulty engine. Let's have a look and see what, if anything, we might be able to do to this faulty engine. We hit mend. Starter motor. Right. Starter motor is screwed. That sucks. Yep, it's just gonna keep on clicking. No chance for us to get that to start, so yeah, kind of out of luck with that. Means that the only option might be trying to tow this thing, unless we can get another vehicle to work. Let's see. You're lacking wheels right now. We're gonna have to send our truck back down here to pick this thing up. Okay, well, Dusk, let's do it. So what we are going to do is unload this vehicle. We might not be able to pull it, but it's bloody worth a try, I tell you. Okay, let's get that camera system on, give us a little bit more sight. We just need some more smartphones and we'll get some more cameras. That, or we'll find some. Be very grateful. Down we go, and we'll pull up alongside it. I'm trying to think how we're best going to connect to this thing. Just because of our length. We don't exactly want to pull it sideways. You know? We kind of want to be where this other truck is. So I reckon we're going to try and push it out the way. We're going to try and push this other one out the way. Using our ram here. Let's see. We're colliding with it. Let's give it a little bit more force. Okay, we're damaging it, but we don't seem to be moving it. So I think we're going to have to hit it with a little bit more force then, I think. Which is not great for us, but we'll see. 25 kilometers an hour. Okay. That's working. Kind of. heavy-duty cargo truck. Luckily, our armor at the front is pretty good. That it is. That it is. Okay, I think we need a little bit more room here, and then we'll be golden. I know this is maybe not the best idea, especially after we just repaired those headlights. That's fine. So we definitely need at least 20 Ks. So let's spice it up to 25. Maybe that's all that we're going to get. This thing does lack wheels, so I guess we're lucky that we got as far as we did with it. Oh, sounds like trouble is here. Let's go ahead and stop the vehicle real quick. Deal with whoever is out there. Let's see. We'll take a quick exit for now. Hello? There you are. Listener. Not listening anymore, are you? Alright. I think that's enough room for us. It's the not being able to see out the back that's going to be a little bit difficult. We could always steal a wing mirror for a second or two. I don't know if we have visual though. That's the only thing. Let's see. Wing mirror, you're in okay condition. You're both in terrible conditions. Okay, we'll take you both for now because maybe there's a chance we can get these to stick. Take them both. Just some hand mirrors. Clamber back on into this thing. And see if we can get them attached. We'll put them just on either side here. Install wing mirror. Wing mirror left. And this will be wing mirror right. Like so. Okay. Yeah, we can see a little bit out. But I wonder if it'll change when we shift the vehicle around. Yeah, no, it gives us a little bit more vision. Okay, at least we remember where things were, so we have an idea going into this. Let's go very slow. We are actually seeing a little bit here. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. Stop. We're destroying rags right now, that's fine. Stop driving. Now, it's not a proper tow bar, but I want to see if we can get this thing to connect. No idea if this will work or not. Okay. Let's see. Load or unload vehicle. I think it worked, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Let's try and pull away for a second. Okay, no idea if that worked. We're gonna stop again. Stop driving. And it hasn't connected. So I don't know if it's gonna have to be, right on it, or if it needs to be a smaller vehicle in general. It probably does. There is probably a limit. It is a bike rack. It is a bloody bike rack after all. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a single tile wide vehicle. I probably should have read that before. I know that there are ways for us to tow, and so I think we're gonna have to look at that instead. Yeah, so essentially what we are going to need here is a heavy duty tow cable, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of duct tape. It's also a grip hook that we have to design, but also 8 steel chains, which we could get from that factory, but again, it's a bit more travel than we need, really. And I think at this stage, because of how we have set up the Battletoad, I don't think we need these floor trunks anymore. This vehicle still could be of use to us. It has these cargo spaces, and with those cargo spaces, we can make the shelving. We just need to get all of those cargo spaces into here. For the vehicle shelving, we need door hinges, we need sheet metal, cargo carriers. Honestly, I think it's probably more worthwhile us just putting in some extra cargo carriers. It's the least effort option for us to swap these out for these things, which store half as much. We need to have 4 of these to make 1 of these. So yeah, I think we're just going to load up the Battletoad with as many cargo carriers as we can, and that includes external carriers. Dusk, it's time to get taking things apart. We're already very hungry at this stage, so what I'm going to do is head into town for a bit of a snack. It's always an option. Let's pop these claws out and start to head towards one of these homes to see what we can find. We know that the other side is a little busy, so we'll go in through the rear. What do you have in here? You got some drinks, okay. And yeah, we're gonna find a lot of rotten things, but there's still a chance that we'll find canned goods that are okay. We just have to know where to look. Pantries and the rest will help us out. So let's see. Well, surprisingly, not that much in this house at all. So we'll go along to the next and see if there is anything beside the radio station here that might be to our liking. What can we find? Condiments, sure. But in here, anything worthwhile? There are some things that are still frozen. Some yogurt. You know what? Yeah, let's go into here and grab a few things. We've got some French fries. We've got sauerkraut, which is rotten, unfortunately. But the yogurt is good. We'll take you. The jam is good as well. Sure. Anything else, that's just going to be bleach. Or ammonia in this instance. Nothing else. Over here we have, there we go. The canned stuff. Excellent. Protein powder, we could make a shake. We'll leave that for now and just take canned tomato, canned salmon. That's fine. You can see that we've already taken the mattresses apart in here. And we'll just rock on back up towards, not the sludge trail, but rather towards our vehicle. And we'll get those things warmed up. We might actually be able to do it from here. Yep, use the hot plate. We are going to heat up the canned chicken. Oh, you know what? French fries. Sure. Let's have ourselves some French fries. Delicious. I think we'll have all of them if we can. Satisfied. Wonderful. Excellent. And with that, we'll continue taking these carriers off. Well, something's gotten close to us. We are very close to finishing here. A thorny shambler. A dart comes towards us, but it bounces off our armor. Thank you, armor. Our weariness is extreme, so not ideal. You, though, thorny shambler, we should butcher you. I think we might have what we need to work on some goods. Some plant goods. That wasn't very nice. Acid leaking out all over the show. Yeah. How much are we going to get from butchering you? Well, we can't do a full butcher of you. A quick butcher. What would we get, if anything? Zombie Hulk spotted. Stop. Yes. Right, where is the... Oh, it is close. It is... Buddy, this is not the time. We are incredibly wary. Okay, well, let's go ahead and wield our laser rifle. I think we still have a fair few shots left in that. Let's have a look. Yeah, the UPS is fine. So, with that, we're going to take as precise of a shot as we can get on this thing. And it's close enough now that I think we're probably going to go semi-automatic, if we can. Oh boy. Yep. Let's switch firing modes. We're going to go automatic here, and we want this to be as steady as possible to start with. Okay, a good few shots tearing into the zombie Hulk, its corpse now on fire, rather its torso, soon to be corpse. Yep. It's doing good, Dusk. Taking a knee. The Hulk is down. Excellent. Okay, well, let's go ahead and wear that thing again, make our way on over towards it, and just smash that thing to pieces, because we do not want that coming back to life. Okay, can we continue our butchery? Well, we will, after we wait, catch our breath, and then have something else to eat. Yep, just those for now. We'll heat up some other things. You know what? We could heat up the yogurt for now. Or the yogurt, however you want to pronounce it. Okay, it's mushy. Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll have it. Alright, and you, quick butchery, 7 minutes. Can we afford it? You struggle to continue. I know that we are rather... It's 7 minutes. We should be able to do this. Finish it. Thorny Shambler spotted. Stop butchering. Yes, it is approaching, so I think we will stop. Damn that wariness, huh? Well, let's pop the claws. I think we're just going to have a little bit of a rest here. If we're being smart. Smash that corpse for now. Drag it back on over towards the other. And, yeah, we're going to have to just rest on up. So let's come back into here for now. Turn off that camera system. Probably shouldn't have it on at the moment. close the curtain. It's not going to change much really, and we'll just try and wait here. Wait a while until we catch our breath. And I think we might just have to wait a while longer, just until that weariness goes away. Let's say wait 5 minutes. Okay, weariness transition. Just one zombie flittering around down there. We still have a little bit of daylight left. I'd love to get the rest of these done inside here so that we can kind of work on the thing from the inside during the night. I mean, we are tired. We haven't really slept. We haven't slept in a while. Can we just butcher one of these? I'd love to do it if possible. And no, it won't let us do it. We're extremely weary. I think that's we're at our limit. So we will say maybe later. We'll just have to haul them along. Maybe get it into here. Are we going to be able to take these off in the dark or in the dimness? Maybe. Yeah, we can. And again, more wariness from this. But we only have a few more to go here. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's have a proper sleep. We're just going to spin this thing around. Like so. Just so that we're a little bit more protected. Stop driving. And probably try and get some sleep. I'll have to heat up this clean water first. Not that. There we go. Hot plate. We'll go for the clean water to begin with. Have that. Hydrated, fantastic, and we'll probably have some of the food that's here as well. Go for the canned salmon. Hot. Okay. It'll do something for us. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's put those claws away, and we will try to sleep out here. As best we can. Continue. At least we're not weary, and yep, we're sleeping. Okay. Still medical dreams. And of course we're not sleeping for long because we're out in the wilds and yep, can't have that. No siree. What is it? Oh, it's a hollow. Okay, well I guess we weren't completely lined up straight, were we? And we got some globs out of that. Sure. We'll hold on to these. I'll actually go ahead and just pick them up. Frozen already. And we probably should have done this sooner. But the acidic zombie, we'll just go ahead and dismember. Alright, well, we're not as wary, so I think we could carry on for the time being. See if we can finish these off. It's too dark to see what we're doing now. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe, then, we can straighten this thing up and try, as we might, to sleep. Straighten up, please. There we go. Better. Okay, well hopefully nothing's going to smell us. Everything is sealed up now. Let's try Dusk. And we're already hearing shuffling. Great. Wonderful. Well, that didn't last for long at all, did it? I know this isn't a good place to be sleeping, but come on guys. Give us a break. Give us a break. We're still in extreme activity at the moment. I mean, we could just drive back home and sleep up there. You know what? That's going to be a better option for us, I think. Let's go turn on that camera system, see what we can through it. Not much at all. Do we have headlights? We do. They survived, look at that. Well, back on towards home for now. Away from the gunshots. Have ourselves a proper sleep up there. And we'll return in the morning. Okay, we wake up. It is 9 in the morning. Waking back up at the woods. Put those claws away before we go and visit our animals. How are we looking here, team? Yeah? Okay. No more chicken eggs from what we can see. At least I don't think so. Bird food? No. Bird litter? And some smoked sausage out there. Rotten, of course. Right, well, we'll leave them in here for now. They still seem to be relatively happy. We have a little bit of flurries today. Snow falling down. The others are tucked away for now. That's good. Jumping into here, we'll use that hot plate and we'll heat up that canned chicken. Have that for breakfast. How are we feeling? Okay. Yeah. Not too bad. Let's check this notice board before we leave. We can get our log cutter back. And we've got Egghead back with a whole heap of logs. Wonderful. Well, it'd be great to see those back down in the actual stockpile here. You know what? It's okay. We'll get those moved eventually. And again, once we have all of our proper stockpiles set up, they will do that moving for us, which is the really good thing. We have a day left on fortifications and 6 days left on the southwest room, which means a week and 4 days on that and 15 hours on the processing shack to the north. Alright. I don't think anyone can do this yet. It's Electronics 6. Nope. Socorro, you are the closest at the moment. We need you to continue reading that electronics book. We won't get them doing that for now. We will just head on back out. Down to work on these cargo containers. On with the camera system. And away we go. Should be a pretty quick journey down for us. Keep our eyes on the road though, see if anything menacing appeared during the night. Alas, we are okay. And we'll go ahead and slow right down as we start to get closer here. Do not want to be running over anything important. And we'll probably stop around about here. Let's close up that, turn off that camera system, and let's get out of this thing. Okay. A little bit more for us to do. There's a pupating zombie crawler around. Troubling. Okay. Back to it. Ah, hello, zombie. Nice and close. That was very quick. Okay. Anyone else close enough to be trouble? Doesn't seem like it. So let's put those claws back. Continue doing our work. Ah, we have yet another shambler that has appeared. Okay. I wouldn't mind actually bringing them back to see if we can do a full butchery on them. We might be able to get a little bit more that way. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, well, we've got everything, and there's no real need for us to work on these here. Gosh, it's slow moving them. It's going to take us a bit to get it loaded into the vehicle. But yeah, working on this back at home, I feel like is going to be smarter, so as long as we can transport all of these, we'll be okay, but they take up a fair bit of space. Alright, let's get these in the truck. Now we could get more cargo carriers from down here, but we have enough. We have a ridiculous amount of them. So much so that we probably could make some more of these. But for now, we are just going to make our way back home so that we can do some work on this Battletoad of ours. Alright, and we have arrived. So, many cargo carriers. How are we going to do this thing? Well, we're going to get the flooring pretty much covered in them. We can still move over them, it's just a slow process to do it. And then there's the outside. We can attach cargo carriers to the sides of this thing as well. There's a strong chance that they'll go flying off, but, well, we don't need them to stay on. This is transporting a lot of stuff, and, well, if we lose some things along the way, that's okay. We'll keep the primary stuff, the really good stuff that we want, in here. I'm actually going to go and quickly grab the others, because they can learn a thing or two by helping us out here, so let's go ahead and get everyone to join us for now. So let's get them inside the vehicle, close things up so they'll be maybe kind of semi-warm, put those claws of ours away, and we'll get to work removing things. Yeah, it's taking half the amount of time. That's great. Well, we've managed to get 3 extra spaces in at the moment, but we are very hungry, so let's make sure that we have something to eat. We're going to go for the clam chowder. Delicious. I'm sure everyone in here appreciates the smell, and we'll actually, heat up the canned tomato as well, and we'll knock that back. Really, that's not a lot of calories at all. That's okay. As long as we don't accidentally eat any of the serums, we'll be fine. Okay, so this is what we're looking at the moment. A lot of cargo racks around here, as you can see. We've got a whole heap on the outside too. Yeah, just hanging onto the side of the vehicle, strapped onto the outside, we have all of these Well, straps, for lack of a better word, that should theoretically hold things in place. It was a fair bit of work to get that done today, and we're probably going to need a really good rest after that as we are starting to get weary. It does mean in the morning, though, that we're going to be able to head out to that lumberyard and bring back a whole heap of materials. And so, for now, let's go and rest. Now, we don't want to be going to bed very hungry and thirsty, so we're going to make sure that we deal with all of that first. Ignoring them shouting about getting into the right seat, we'll go and pour that into our canteen and start having a good slurp of this nice water. They really do like fighting among each other. It's okay, we'll let them do what they want to do for now. Okay, we're slaked, I think we should be fine. We will go make a whole lot more. We are satisfied at the moment, but yeah, maybe not the best going to sleep with that, although I guess we'll be full otherwise. Yeah, let's just make ourselves another lot of water, ignoring their protests, pouring that into our canteen. Okay, turgid. Right, we can roll with that. Let's make sure that we actually have ourselves something proper to eat here. Let's use that hot plate. What are we going to heat up? Corn. A whole heap of corn. Yet again, 30 lots of corn. Alright, where's our hot corn? Over here. Lovely. Let's start chomping down, huh? Okay, 15 cobs of corn later, we are satisfied. Believe it or not. Oh dear, okay. Well, hopefully them fighting isn't going to disturb us or the birds. Let's see. I think we're okay. Yeah, I mean, we can kind of hear them calling out. You know what? You guys sort your stuff out. We're going to go to sleep. Don't mind me. We wake up. Is it because of them shout? It is. It's because of them shouting. God damn it. Really? What's the deal? Do you both want to sit on the chair? Why? It's raining. Come on, team. Ah, dear. Gertrude, I need you to come with me. Let's go, please. Let me solve this for you. There. Now, let's have a chat. Let's see if there's anything you can read. Welding and metallurgy. You're not going to learn anything from that book? That's fine. You just do you. I'm going to tell you to guard. Okay, Lino, please don't start shouting about things. Now, let's try to sleep. Okay, there we go. We got there in the end. And we awake, very hungry. So probably in need of some corn. Why did you sleep out here? There's so many beds. Alright, well, you know, you do you and all that. Probably frozen by now, this corn, I believe. So let's use the hot plate again. 15 left. We're still hydrated, which is good. It's probably from all of the corn we ate as well. Let's see. Corn. Start smashing that back. There we go. This is what it's like. Eating 15 cobs of corn in one sitting. Yep, that's why we need to harvest so much of it as well. Vehicle's still looking good in one piece. Now, before we head out, I am a little tempted. Oh, we can draw? Just by hitting F. Probably should have been doing that for a long time. Regardless, anyway, here in the vehicle, which I think we might have turned or left lights on? No? But we have light. Oh, it's coming through the window, of course. We might want to try and repair some of these cargo spaces before we go. It says 15 minutes to get them repaired. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be worth it because they have a chance to break. We don't want that to happen. The others might be able to help us with the repair process, but honestly, I don't think it's going to take us all that long. And it's not taking much, if any, battery power, so we'll just go through the external ones. Most of them are in pretty good nick. And yeah, I think that's all of them. I think that's all of the new cargo bits and pieces that we added in. Okay, so looking at our vehicle, turn on that camera system of ours. We can see a lot further, which is great. We're going to spin this thing around. And try as we might, we'll keep all of the cargo carrying capabilities of the Battletoad attached. We'll see once we get a little bit closer to town, huh? Onwards to the lumberyard. Okay, so I do think the easiest way for us to do it this time is going to be just pulling up along the side here. That's what we're going to do. Make our way around like that. Close up that curtain of ours, and we can turn everything else off here. So let's go take that camera system off. and move on out. Everything's still attached? Seemingly so. Hell yes, that's a lot of capacity. A lot of capacity. Okay, so let's get those claws out, and let's get a chopping, just like so, and we'll move these out the way. And we got to keep on spotting that German Shepherd, which frustratingly enough is going to keep on activating stuff for us. Let's go and stop hauling items. Let's see, the zombie's going to go for the dog. A few of them are actually, so let's pop on down. See if we can intervene. Dog, stay our friend, please. We're just going to smash these zombies here. Okay, oh, we've got ourselves a devourer here. Well, we're still nice and fresh. Make the most of it. There we go. Okay, smartphone, we're taking you. I think we actually have enough to make a thing now, which is great. So, we need planks and we need large wooden panels. I think that the large wooden panels are the best bang for our buck, I guess. So, yeah, we're going to try and take as many of them to begin with, because we can always break those down into planks should we need to. So, that's going to be the focus. Yet again, this is going to take a long while, so I'm going to get 'em moving. Oh well, fun. We've had a smoker that's just moved through here, and we've got a few other things that we're going to have to deal with first of all. This stalker being one of them, or the flesh raptor rather. Where, oh where, there you are. Okay, well we're still protected from the smoke. Whoa. Okay, easy does it, Dusk. Flesh raptors abound. Okay, let's put those claws away. See if we can stop that bleeding. We can pretty quickly at that. Anyone else going to cause us trouble? Up the top there? Yeah, quite possibly. You know what? Let's go stop that mess up there. Yet another smoker. Sure. Done. Okay. Yeah, and with that, here comes trouble. Let's see if we can open the gate for them. We can't. So, smash away. There we go. You've got a way through now. Come on, through the acid. If you would. There we go. More smoke over there. We've got a psyop zombie. Damage you as quickly as we can. We'll kill the rest, Dusk. Okay, skeletal brute. Popping on over to say hello. In a little bit, it would seem. We'll deal with these ones first, just in case there's a necromancer around. We'll make way for them. There you go, friend. What do you have for us? A high volume rucksack. Does sound nice, and a restaurant guide. Yeah, we'll take that for now. The rucksack is very tempting. Especially with it being high volume. The skeletal brute doesn't stand much of a chance while we're fresh. Yeah, nice. Okay, smash you. Let's get your corpse moved. Thank you. And we will do some butchering. Dismember that corpse. Any smartphones by chance? No. Yes, there is. All the way down there. Okay, well, it's a bit of a journey. That's fine. Okay, well, I think that's the most of it for now, so I'm gonna get back to hauling. Except the German Shepherd has attacked us, so we don't have much of a choice now at this stage. Sorry, friend. Sorry. Okay. I'm not sure on absolute numbers, but we are filled. We have this whole thing full with large wooden panels. And it's a lot. We got a lot in here. We're still able to move, which is great. Very, very good. Let's go turn that camera system of ours on. And, you know, ideally we'll be driving nice and careful back home. I don't know how much heavier we are, but I imagine we're pretty freaking heavy. Yeah. Okay, well, let's keep this thing running. The diesel flowing. We're gonna get ourselves back home with all of this. It is a hell of a haul. And you know what? there's still more back there. We've got other wood panels back there, we've got logs, we've got planks for days, and all the nails we could ever want. Let's just get back home in one piece first. Well, we've arrived back home in one piece. There is so much to get organized here, and we're definitely going to have to use the kind of resorting zone mechanic to be able to do this, because there are just so many wood panels, just for absolute days. We're going to have to go ahead and expand the storage space as well, I think, just to be able to contain all of them. So let's just have a look at the position of this thing. We're going to extend it right out from this point all the way down to here and all the way along, because yeah, we're going to need every little space we can get. Oh boy. As for the unsorted was there. It is now going to be over this position. And hopefully we can get everything moved. That will be the plan. We'll save those changes. Whether or not the others are going to help us, I am not 100% sure, because they could be doing their own thing right now. Might see if we can get them and, well, get something to eat first at the same time. They seem to be resting. I suppose we could leave them to it. We will go and heat up some of our goods though. The clean water to begin with. Lino, hello, good to see you. Go ahead and have that. We are nice and hydrated, slaked as we are. And next up, corn. Good old corn, yet again. Now, where is all that corn that we heated up before? Gone? It's gone somewhere. Don't know where. We didn't bring that into our inventory. No, we didn't. Well, I think I'd like to stay here for a moment or two. Just so that we can have a bite to eat. I'll see if I can find the corn. Let's just have a little look here. We'll go for corn. It could be stashed away in here somewhere. There's acorns for sure. No, I think we've actually eaten through all of the corn that we had out of here. I think we do... we don't have any in there. Okay. Alright, well... what to have then? We can cook something else up for the time being. Something a little bit more basic. Maybe just some good old cooked meat. Well, we can hear they are moving about at the moment, trying to do some things. Good for them. We're just going to smash back this meat. Turgid and satisfied. Wonderful. We didn't even inject ourselves with morphine that time. Brilliant. Are you down here? Oh, it looks like maybe. Oh my god, they did it? Holy crap, Lino, you beautiful bastard. All of it has been moved out already. All of these planks. God damn. Oh, well, not planks, but wooden sheets. Yeah, every single one of them's been removed. He did it. He actually did it. Wow. I mean, I imagine he had help in the process there, but god damn. Wow. Okay, and hey, look at that. We're going to go ahead and bring back Nico. Oh, right. Damn. The processing shack is looking nice, and I think that will give us some new abilities as well, some new things that we can do with it. Very nice. We'll leave it open for now. Excellent work. Nicely done. Good as always. And yeah, let's just pop on over towards the western side here. Anything else that we can do? It is still just the central floor, right? Yeah. Expansion, north, storage, storeroom entrance. But we got more planks. We've got a lot more large wooden sheets. That'll do us for a lot longer. 368 in total. Very, very nice. Damn. It's good. It's good. I'll take that. Well, what else do we want to try and make here? We can craft buckwheat seeds from buckwheat. Let's do that thing. 14. We're going to turn the buckwheat into buckwheat seeds. Who do we want to send? Buster? Buster is busy at the moment. He isn't guarding. He is actually doing things. Let's send Julian. No. Oh, no, Buster is here. No, I lied. That's Nico. Don't mind me. Nico, sure, we're going to send you. I know you just got back, buddy, but no, we'll send you to do that for now. And looking at the rest here, well, I think we're actually going to start on this workshop. Yeah, I don't want them to be sitting around doing nothing. So let's get some expansion happening. And who are we going to send for this? Could be Minion. Yeah, as long as it's not a conflict here. Lino can't help us, unfortunately. Sure. Minion. And with that, we are going to send Lino out with his 2 marksmanship to do some scouting, surveying the land once again. We've got a whole heap of resources here. More than enough for the time being, but we are going to have to process some of them. That fabrication workshop should help us out with that. I'm really hoping that there's only going to be maybe 2 or 3 more stages on this. We're doing the north side, and then I think we're probably going to be doing the south side of the flooring. And from there, I imagine it's probably just adding in shelving. That's not something we'll do manually. I imagine it's part of the construction process, but tell you what, I'm going to be happy to see that popping along. And more than likely in the next, we'll see things speed up a bit more. Yeah, things haven't been exactly fast here in the woods. When we go off on these little solo missions, I won't be skipping through that, but I think we're going to have time advance a little bit here, just so we can actually get some of these things underway. So the next time that we rejoin Dusk, it'll probably be a fair bit further through winter. However, we've made it through another episode together. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.